Okay, so let's dive into EHCP Plus and the Time That Matters campaign.
Sounds good.
Um, EHCP Plus has been around for almost a year now,
It has.
and we've been talking about it quite a bit at conferences and webinars and even leadership summits.
Mm-hmm.
And we're really starting to see an impact.
Yes.
We're working with local authorities across the country and onboarding new workers every single week.
Yeah, it's really exciting to see that it's not just a theoretical solution. It's a tool that is actually out there in the world, helping caseworkers reclaim their time so they can focus on what matters most, which is,
Absolutely.
building those relationships with families and crafting those really personalized plans.
Yeah, it's about giving back time. But before we get into the specifics of EHCP Plus, let's step back for a second and look at the bigger picture. We're in the midst of a national SEND crisis.
Right.
The demand for these services has skyrocketed. It's up 55% between 2017 and 2023.
And it's not just the number of children needing support, but also the complexity of their needs has increased a lot as well. And this puts immense pressure on local authorities who are already grappling with limited budgets and staff shortages. So the system is really stretched thin.
Yeah, and we're not just talking about numbers here. This crisis has a very real human impact. We did a survey of SEND caseworkers, and the results were pretty alarming. 84% of them said they couldn't complete their work within the expected hours.
And 76% admitted to feeling extremely stressed because of their jobs.
Right.
So it's clear that the current system is unsustainable for both the children who need these services and the dedicated professionals who are trying to provide them.
We spoke to one caseworker who said, "I want to make a real difference in these children's lives, but I'm drowning in paperwork. I barely have time to breathe, let alone build meaningful relationships with families or create truly personalized plans."
It's heartbreaking, isn't it? These are passionate, skilled individuals who are being held back by a system that is overloaded and inefficient. And this is where EHCP Plus comes in. It offers a way to change that. It's about empowering caseworkers to work smarter, not harder.
Okay, so let's get to the heart of it. How does EHCP Plus actually work?
So imagine a system that takes all of those complex documents, the reports from doctors, therapists, teachers, and transforms them into a first draft of an EHCP in just minutes. That's the power of EHCP Plus. It uses AI to streamline that whole drafting process, saving caseworkers an average of 6 hours per plan.
6 hours. That's incredible. I'm starting to see how this could be a game changer.
It really is. And when you think about the thousands of EHCPs that are being created across the country each year, that time saving adds up to something really significant. We're talking about giving back an estimated 50,000 days of professional time to the SEND system nationally. Just imagine the impact that could have.
So it's not just about saving time just for the sake of saving time. It's about freeing up those caseworkers to do what they do best, supporting children and families.
Exactly. We're talking about building trust, creating truly individualized plans, and ultimately delivering better outcomes for these children. That's what this is all about.
That sounds incredibly promising. But I'm curious to know more about the technology behind EHCP Plus. How does it actually use AI to draft these plans? Is it accurate? Is it personalized? I have so many questions.
I understand. And those are all really valid questions. So let's delve into those details further in the next part of our deep dive. We'll unpack the mechanics of EHCP Plus and explore how it's been designed to address the complexities of this process.
Good.